Good morning, guys. I cannot believe that I'm vlogging. I have not vlogged in so long. I have so much to tell you. I've got such a massive update. I'm really sorry that I have not been very active on anything like Instagram and YouTube. It's honestly been a very difficult time. So today we're actually going to my mum's for her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, but we're going today, and I'm actually giving her the jade roller that I was gifted because I know she'll get so much more use out of it. And I just wanted to share with you the lip colour that I've got on because I think it's really nice. So this is by Gerard Cosmetics and it's called Bear It All. I love it, I think it's really nice. So we're at mum's. We've just had dinner and it was really nice. Like, this is the first time I've had ham, egg and chips and it was actually really nice. And what else have we done? Gave mum her, I got her some Jaffa cakes. I gave her a jade roller for her face because she really wanted one. And I bought her some boots. Have you worn them yesterday? Yes. They're really nice. I'm going to get my mum to show you right now how big I actually am. I'll go there. So, oh my word. Hold it back a bit, like, yeah, there. So yeah, this is baby girl. We're 34 weeks today, and I look huge. Oh my god, I look like I've got twins. There's just one in there, don't worry. She's kicking. But yeah, that's how big I am. So I honestly do not know how much bigger I would get if I waited full term. Look, you haven't seen Mama Bear for a long time.
No, yeah, let me get all thingy.
You look beautiful. I love her jumper. I love that mustard. I love the mustard vibe, my darling. What is it? Craig Revel Horwood does. I love the way. Oh, darling. No, I love that jumper. Where's it from again? Matalan.
Matalan, yeah.
Mum's getting all glad ragged up. I'm going to take some pictures of her. So that's what we're doing now. And we're just watching thingy, whatever this is called, I forgot. You've Been Framed, that's the one. It's well funny. And Strictly's on tonight. And my little Bubba's over here. Hello. Look at you, you little hat. Look at you, you little hat. Yeah. I'm helping Mum get the outfit together. Look at her shoes. I am so jealous of them shoes.
Yeah, these are
Where's
nice.
your light? You don't have one, do you? Look at them. I'll show you in the light in a minute. They're so nice. Get some loopy-loopies on, some earrings, and then we shall see. Oh my god, you can't see my feet. You can't see my feet. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's crazy, isn't it?
You take it from that side?
Yeah, I'm just showing. Look at the shoes. They're gorgeous. They are so nice. Look at that outfit. Don't we think that just works, you guys? Look at the jacket, the t-shirt, the leggings, and the earrings. Pretty.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen all that shot in this place before. But when we're
saying bye to Mama now.
baby,
Bye! Not in my ear. We've watched Strictly.
We
it was
have.
so fun.
Yes.
And then we watched The Wall. And
The
that was fun. We are gonna go home and I'm gonna hit the hay. Because I'm tired. Mum's taking the mick of how big I am, of course. No, I don't want them.
Yeah, take them.
No, they're all shit now.
oh shit, she's having I only like 2 from them.
Oh, take
Mel likes most of them.
No, they're all shit
Don't
now.
waste them.
She's had all the good ones.
I think they've got strawberry.
Nah, they're all shit.
Take them with you.
Might as well chuck them in the bin.
No, Mum, honestly, they're all
Why?
shit now. I don't like them.
Don't you want any,
I
Lily?
only like that one and that one. Mel likes all the others.
Oh, for goodness
I like the
sake.
parcels.
Right, I'll take them into work then.
Ladies, get yourself a man that does things like this, does favours for your family. Look, he's putting the stencil up. That bed, I just want to dive on it, but I can't.
Excuse me. Do not fill my room.
Where are you going to put it?
Yeah. If you show me what to do.
Yeah, if you just hold that end up so I can see roughly where to get it.
So it needs to be in the middle.
Oh, pretty.
That does look pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's straight. He's done well.
Yeah. In the middle.
I like the writing, the font.
See, I thought you have to take the letters off individually and put them on the wall.
On the wall.
On the wall. I'm going to send it to... Or should it... Do you think it should have gone lower down?
I think it looks nice there.
Right there. It's pretty much in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably as good as you'd get it, I guess.
Definitely.
My goodness. We are home. And we're going to have a little conversation here. So, this is, like, I'm going to be real here. I honestly thought the first trimester was the worst. I cannot even work out if the first or the third is the worst. I haven't been to bed in like a week. Like, I've been sleeping on the sofa because this SPD has crippled me, and it hurts so much right now. I'm on paracetamol, codeine and all that, but I'm trying not to take codeine because apparently she can get like addicted to it and stuff, so like it's not a good idea to keep taking that. But yeah, I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, I am seriously going to be real. I have been so off YouTube and off social media and all of that kind of stuff because I have never struggled so much in my life. Like, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. I did not think it would be like this. It's worth it. Like, I am telling myself it's worth it. Like, she is worth it. And I can't wait, but basically I'm in my clothes still because I can't physically get out of it when I'm in this much pain. So I've been speaking to people and they've said, like, try to go to bed and put like a pillow between your legs and prop yourself up, and that is what I'm doing, and it hurts really bad. But I'm so scared because the last time I went to bed I had a really good day, because the thing is with this SPD is if you rest all day and like you get your partner or your like someone to help you, get you a drink, get you food and help you go to the toilet and stuff, like literally I've been like really bad way. Liam's been amazing, and if you continue to do that and rest, the next day or that evening you feel so much better. It's one of them things where if you rest it helps and it relieves it, but then as soon as you put pressure back on yourself and on your pelvis and stand up and walk, you're back to square one. So anyway, I had a really good night, a really good day the other day because I rested the whole day. Liam helped me with everything, and I went to bed, and I'm laying on my right side, and I was fine for about 45 minutes, but then I needed the toilet, and I have to go onto my back, and you do not know how hard that is with SPD, let alone being nearly 9 months pregnant. And hey Snags, hey baby. And yeah, it was like, oh my god, the pain. I cannot describe the pain. It is like a bone is out of place, and it is debilitating. The pain is the worst pain I've ever experienced, because it's not a throbbing, it's not like an on and off pain, it's not a headache, it is just like a vice is wrapped around your body, pulling the crap out of your pelvis. So basically, if you don't know what SPD is, it's a condition where quite a lot of pregnant women get it. Like where I go to have my checkups and stuff, I'm in like an antenatal bit, and I've been told that so many women actually come in and have it, and it's kind of really common. So basically, it's where at the front, I think I was explaining this morning, I can't remember, but at the front of your pelvic, just under your belly, you've got your pelvis, and at the front there's two like bones, and there's a muscle in between, and that muscle is strong, and it looks after you, so you can walk, and you can like stretch your legs and open your legs, and you know, squat and all of that sort of stuff. When you're pregnant, there's a hormone called relaxin, and it relaxes that muscle, and if it relaxes it too much, I don't know why, I'm sure there's a reason why, but I really don't know, the doctor hasn't really said. If it relaxes too much, then them two bones start to misalign and they go out of place, so you are essentially grinding them bones, and they click, you can hear it click. It's the worst thing ever, like it's like, I can't describe it. So yeah, that's what I've been suffering. I would say probably this bad, I would say around 2-3 weeks. It actually puts fear in me, because when I'm in such a good, when I'm good, like today I've been at my mum's for my mum's birthday, and like you see me vlog, I was up, I was walking, and it was great, but because I've walked and I've been on my feet today, I'm now suffering now, like it's back. As soon as I got in the car to come home, it came right back. And that's the thing with this, it's something that, sorry, I'm just trying to get a bit of light, because I don't really want to put the big light on. It's one of them things that if you don't rest, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So I've literally just got to rest. Okay, so that's the first update. That is why I've been sofa bound and not been myself. Like, I'm sure you guys know, if you follow me, that I'm not myself. Like, I'm not posting that much, I'm just not myself. The second thing is, like, this is a real third trimester thing here, so if you don't want to, like, I'm not trying to scare anyone, doesn't mean it's going to happen to you, it really doesn't. It's, everyone is different. Like, my friend, she's been through worse than me, and I'm not going through that so far, like, touch wood, you know, so it really depends, everyone is different. But if you just want to hear, like, my story, then, like, listen if you want. So that's the first update. The second update is actually what they call preeclampsia, and it's something that my mum got with me around 35-36 weeks, and I think full time's 40 weeks, I'm not sure, but around 35-36 weeks she got preeclampsia, and that is where you have high blood pressure and you have protein in your urine. Now, I am constantly under observation. Like, I go for weekly monitorings because of my high blood pressure and something else which I'll tell you, and she gets checked out like every single Monday or Tuesday. So I'm constantly under monitor, and every time I go I have to do a urine sample, and touch wood, let me just touch wood because I'm not having such great luck with this pregnancy so far. Touch wood, nothing has come up, there is no protein in my urine, but I do have high blood pressure. So they're treating me with a tablet called labetalol, and it's very common, a lot of people have this tablet, and they've had to like increase me as the time goes on. The further I get along, the more complications I'm getting, basically, and this is why I'm going to tell you what's been decided. 1 minute. These Braxton Hicks are something else. It's like having, I'm guessing it's like a contraction, but not so painful. It's just like a tightening, but it still hurts and very uncomfortable. So, yeah, so basically I'm being treated for high blood pressure, which can affect the baby. So they're keeping an eye on her as well. So they're doing scans, they're doing all of that. So I'm literally under a bloody microscope right now. I've got appointments after appointments after appointments. Yeah, so that's the second thing. I went for a scan a little while ago, and basically it was really strange because I know where she kicks. Like, she's always kicked in one certain place. Like, I can always feel her in like one certain place, and all of a sudden, I kid you not, they thought I was going into early labour because under my ribs, you could, I don't know if you've ever been pregnant, you can actually see the baby move in your stomach. Like, if you watch really carefully, you can see the kicks and you can see the movement. And she was in my stomach, and under my ribs I saw this massive ball go from left to right, and the pain I got from that was really nasty, like really bad. And they were touching my stomach as I was getting this pain, and they were like, rude, sorry. They were touching my stomach, and they were saying, the doctor was like, that could be like a contraction, and they put you on this monitor and stuff. And I knew like it wasn't, because I didn't feel like the waves of pain and whatever they say that happens now. And they booked me in for a scan because I was actually having an abnormality come up on my liver on a full blood count, and it was kind of really worrying, but I'm okay, it's fine. So they booked me in for a liver scan, and they were checking to make sure I didn't have gallstones, because I was in like serious pain, you guys, like serious pain. And the lady, when she was doing the scan, was like, okay, this all looks fine. She goes, I'm just going to check on the baby. And they went down to the baby, and I've never been so uncomfortable. It's like I knew something just wasn't right. My body was so tight and tense. It wasn't the same as what it used to be. And it turned out that she got breech, like she went breech. So I had to have this discussion about C-section and all of this sort of stuff, and the fact that I've got high blood pressure and I might not be able to have it this way or that way. And it was really, really overwhelming. And I like come back home and I was like, oh my god, I really don't want a C-section, because I just have a fear of surgery and being put under and numbing and all of that sort of stuff. That's just the way I am. So yeah, I went back the next week because we had another scan, and she moved. Like, I felt her move. I tried to turn her. I was on all fours, and I went on all fours, and I literally like popped my head right down as far as I possibly could, and I was like, move girl, move for mummy, move for mummy. And she must have moved, because when we went for another scan, she'd moved. So that was that. During this time, because I'm having these full blood counts and stuff, they're picking up different things. But anyway, before all of this SPD really, really kicked off, I was in bed one night, I think it was like last week or maybe a week before that, and oh my god, I was itching like a bitch. Like, I was itching, my legs were itching so much, my arms, my back, my head, everything. I was like, I thought I had like a disease, and I was like, what the heck? I was like that. So obviously everyone does it. You get on Google, you get on an NHS website. Because I'm pregnant, I've got to watch out for certain things, and it come up with this thing called obstetric cholestasis, and it said let your midwife know, etc. So I rang them, they booked me in for some blood tests, and of course it turns out that I have that too. So I actually have that, but I think I have like a mild form of it because my levels aren't crazy. Now, that can cause problems for the baby as well, so they have to keep an eye on that. So when I go in for my monitorings, I'm actually having to go in for regular weekly blood tests now, just to make sure that the levels are okay. So there's the updates of like what the complications are and what's been going on. Now, I'm so out of breath, what the heck? What was I saying? So yeah, they're the things that I've got. So I'm literally rattling with medication. Like, I have to take blood pressure tablets now 3 times a day. I have to take itchy tablets 3 times a day. I don't know what the names are. I have to take my thyroid tablets every single day. I'm on codeine, paracetamol. What else? Vitamins, all of that sort of stuff. So I'm literally like on a lot of tablets, and that's fine. Like, I'll do whatever I need to do to keep her healthy. So yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. Like, I'm getting better, like I have felt better. It's just really the SPD that's really getting me down, because it's kind of like, it's worrying, because the way I feel is like I can't get around and do the things that I want to do. Like, I tried to sit down and film the other day and I was just roaring in pain, like I was howling, and I got really down. And when you're in that much pain, you do get down. And the fact that I've been sat on the sofa, like just literally working from my laptop and just not myself, like it takes it out of you. Like, you just can't do what you want to do. And when you sit down and you're on the sofa and you get bored and you start to think. And what I started to think was, how do these poor people that live on their own and have this chronic pain day after day deal with it? Like, how do they do it? Because I was howling in pain with this. When the SPD really flares up, it really flares up, and it can be really intense, like really bloody intense. So I just really thought to myself, like, okay, I'm okay. I've got Liam, I've got my mum, I'm having a baby, you know, we're healthy to a point. I should be grateful. I know I'm in this pain, I'll get through it. And I try and get through pain with music. Like, that's what I'm going to try and do when it comes to labour as well. Like, it's just like listen to my favourite kind of music. And that's how I try and get through pain, is by taking my mind off it, listen to a bit of Post Malone or Drake or whatever. And like, just getting into that motion, you know. That's how I try. And I tried and it wouldn't work because the pain was excruciating. And I was on my own. Liam was at work. And my cat just sat next to me, and she knew how much pain I was in. But you have to just tell yourself, like, it's gonna go. This is temporary. This will go, you know. And eventually, after the the codeine kicked in, it did die down. And I was like, thank you, sort of thing. But I did kind of like, I did look up to Jesus, and I was like, to my nan up there, I was like, please put me out of this pain, because I am not strong enough for it. I cannot handle this. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And it's weird because I felt like that was answered, and it did go, and it was nice. So yeah, basically now, so we went for another update the other day, and went for a growth scan, because we're having regular growth scans because of this. It's because of my thyroid, plus the obstetric cholestasis, plus the blood pressure. So like, we're constantly having scans and stuff. And the lady that deals with me, like the specialist, she actually had the conversation with me and said that because of my blood pressure, they are gonna get the baby out early. Now, I always worry about that. Like, I always think I want to go full term, I want to cook her properly, you know, like I want to naturally go into labour and stuff like that. But I cannot tell you the relief that I felt, because one, hopefully I'm going to be out of this pain. Two, the worry, I won't have to worry about her being inside me, because if I'm not healthy, I just worry about her, and once she's out, I can look after her and they can look after her, and I haven't got to worry about her, you know, like I can just deal, well, I haven't got to worry about I haven't got to worry about me developing more problems, because it can cause her problems. So it was just the biggest relief, and me and Liam just literally looked at each other and we was like, okay, like, if this is what the doctor is recommending, then this sounds okay to me. So they are gonna induce me around 37, or if not 38 weeks, but they think it's going to be 37. I'm 34 and one day today. Is it Saturday? Yeah, I'm 34 weeks today. So it looks like baby girl is going to come early, and I can't wait. I can't wait to be out of this pain, because it truly is shocking. I even said to the doctor, I said, like, how do these women go and just, like, as they're pregnant and they look amazing and they just roll with it, like everything goes fine? And she said to me, she goes, yeah, but you've got to remember, like, you've developed this, you've developed that, you've got blood pressure problems, you've got hypertension, you've got this cholestasis, you're doing really well. And I have to tell myself, like, I am doing well, because, you know, I'm looking after her as much as I possibly can. Braxton Hick. So, yeah, like, that's my opinion on the third trimester. So there's that, and then you've got the fact that, like, you've got your heartburn, you've got the out of breath, the tiredness, the non-sleep, the insomnia, the getting up for the toilet, all of them things that I just wish I was just dealing with, just them, you know, because the other things are so hard to deal with. And I think I just feel like once she's out, I'm going to be so proud of myself, because I really have gone through it, and I know I'm going to get like a miracle out of this, because I would not be put through this pain for nothing. So yeah, she's coming early, she's going to be here quicker than you guys know. We're talking a few weeks, we're talking 3 weeks from today. So mark that in your calendars, and make sure you subscribe, because I want you to meet our beautiful little girl. If she comes out as a girl, you never know. But it does seem to be a girl. We have literally got everything ready. I'm in that nesting stage now, but it's really hard for me to do it because I'm just so sore. But hey, Snags. Hello, Bubba. You watching over Mummy? So cute. Ain't you, baby? So yeah, it's just like, it's just hit me so hard that she's gonna be here in a few weeks. I'm so looking forward to having all of this puffiness go. I mean, look how puffy my hands are. My feet don't fit my shoes. I have to literally pull the laces out. My feet don't fit in shoes. I can no longer get walking around Tesco's or shopping. It's just a no. Even getting in the car is hard now. So today I think is the last time that I'm going to go out because I've also got stairs in my apartment. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for you to meet her. I really can't wait for you to meet her. It's going to be amazing. I'm actually really... You know what? I am going to do it. Like, I've been thinking about it. I'm going to put my Christmas decoration and tree up tomorrow because it's going to be like a little countdown to when I go in to get induced and stuff and have the baby. But I'm also doing like a rose gold pink theme because of her, like, because it's a little girl coming, and I just think that's going to be so cute. And I think I'm going to do it tomorrow because I am getting so tired and sore that I don't think I will be able to do it in a few weeks, and I'm literally having a baby in a few weeks. So they gave me a leaflet about how induction works, but my mum was actually induced with me because she had preeclampsia, and that's what they don't want me to get, so they're getting her out because they think I'm going to develop it because my feet are swollen and I'm getting like blood pressure and stuff like that. So they're just like making sure that I don't get it. But like at the end of the day, obviously it's nerve-wracking. Like, it's my first baby, you know. I am obviously scared of being in labour, but I'm not really scared of the pain because I feel like surely there is no pain like that pain that I experienced the other day with the SPD, because mama, that was bad. I don't know, like, I've never had contractions, so I really don't know. But at the end of the day, whatever I need to do, whatever the doctor says I need to do, I'm just going to allow them to do it. Like, if they want to give me a epidural, if they want to do a C-section, then I'm just going to let them do whatever they need to do. I'm not going to fight it. I just want her to come out and be healthy and, you know, ready to take on this beautiful world of ours. So yeah, I thought I would update you guys. I thought it'd be better for me to kind of like lay here and chill and update you because it's been a long time, and you guys have been really supportive, especially like my friends and family and stuff. But my dad's not actually in the country when I possibly gonna have the baby, and it's kind of like weird. But I've got Liam and my mum's gonna be there, so I still can't come to terms with the fact that I'm having a baby. Like, is this normal? Should I have come to terms with it yet? Like, it's just so strange that, like, in a few weeks we're talking, like, we're not talking like 8 weeks anymore. My due date was on the 28th of December. We're now talking like beginning of September to December, like the 5th, the 6th, that sort of time. That's like now to me. That is going to go so quick. This is crazy. This is crazy. Everyone like seems to think that they feel like I've been pregnant forever, and I can understand that because I feel like I've been pregnant forever as well. But yeah, the first trimester is really difficult, especially if you suffer with sickness because you're sick. But it's also the worry, like, you worry so much when you're in the first trimester because you can't feel the baby move, and I kind of was like feeling like something was going to be wrong all the time. Like, I was checking when I went to the toilet, you know, make sure there's no blood and stuff. It's a really difficult time to go through. The second trimester is the best. The best. I didn't have SPD, I didn't have this itchy thing, and I didn't have high blood pressure. It was the best. I felt terrific, and it was just like being pregnant was a breeze. So yeah, the second trimester is the best. The third trimester can be challenging, but there's so many people that don't have these problems and they're fine, but then there's a lot of people that have worse. So it's kind of it's a hit or miss, you know. So people are already asking me like if I would have others, and to be honest, I feel like no matter what pain you go through, I'm sure that when I have her, I will want more. But that depends on what the doctor says, because it does get my blood pressure up. So, yeah. I was watching Strictly tonight with my mum. She is obsessed. It's so funny. She is obsessed with the guy from Emmerdale. He is like the best. Like, he's amazing on there. His energy is incredible. And then Saffron's on there. Saffron, the YouTuber. She's also really good. So I like her, him from Emmerdale, and who else? And I like the bloke, the CBBC presenter. He's also so good. And I like Honey from EastEnders as well. So like, I'm getting so... I don't want to see any of them go, to be honest. They're really good. But let me know who you want to win down below. My mum wants that guy from the Emmerdale to win. But it does seem to be getting like really good right now. And Celebrity Jungle starts tomorrow. I'm such a TV person right now, and it's because I'm just so lazy. Like, I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this big update, because I've just been giving it a few days and weeks to get my head around it, to be able to tell you guys, because the thing is with pregnancy is it changes all the time. Every week is different. You can develop things, or things can change. Anything can happen. So it's one of them things, you know. But I am in a little bit of pain. Like, I'm in a little bit of discomfort, but I've learned how to manage that. Like I said, I just try and take my mind off it. I'm hoping that I can get a really good night's sleep, because I have not slept properly for weeks. I'm really hoping that I can get a good night's sleep. And I think I'm gonna watch Sam and Billy, the Mummy Diaries, because I've been really loving like watching people's like pregnancy vlogs, labour vlogs, and this sort of stuff. I am going to be doing a labour vlog. It's not going to be as raw as some people, that's for sure. I want my privacy. But I am going to be doing something around that. Like, I will be letting you guys see how that goes down. But yeah. Oh, my arm is asleep. So if anyone has had... Oh, I feel so rough. I look so rough. If anyone has had induction, where they've been induced, or preeclampsia, or blood pressure problems, or any problems, or just like you have advice, just please let me know down below, because anything that any of you guys will say will help, because I do feel like so many people go through so many different things. But a lot of you guys have actually reached out to me on Twitter and said that you suffered with SPD, and it's been like the worst thing ever. So I just feel like if any of you guys are going through anything that I am right now, we can do this. It'll get better, and we've got something amazing to come out of it. So that's how I'm thinking of it. But I did not think it would be like this at all. I thought I would have been like a little uncomfortable, maybe out of breath, heartburn, all of that. But I did not think that being pregnant would cause so many complications for me. Like, my mum's in shock. Like, my mum and her friends are like, is she like ever gonna get a break? But I know quite a few people that have had worse than me. And I mean really worse, as someone that's had a really bad situation. And you have to just think about how bad it is for them, and just try and think that someone out there is always worse off, you know? So my heart goes out, and my prayers and my love goes out to any of you guys that are pregnant right now and that are struggling, because it is not easy. Please do not ever tell me it's easy, because it really ain't. Emotionally, physically, pain, tiredness, it's not an easy thing to do unless you're just a boss at it, and that annoys me. But yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do at all. So yeah, my love goes out to you guys. Oh. And I am going to be trying to vlog right up until she comes now, because I miss you guys, and I miss filming, and I miss YouTube so much. I have not felt like myself without it. It's one of them things when you're a small YouTuber, you see so many other people do well, and you see these big YouTubers and you're like, I'm just gonna give up. Like, I'm just gonna give up. I ain't gonna bother anymore. No one wants to watch my crap, you know, like, I'm never gonna get to where I want to get. But at the end of the day, when I have stopped, I actually genuinely miss it. And that is how passionate I am. I'm so passionate about this. I'm so passionate about working with brands, and you know, I've been getting sent stuff lately, and it's made me think like, my God, I miss doing it. Like, I miss when I was working so hard for it. And you know, I'm on excuse me, I think I'm on like the track to 1,300 on here, and Instagram like 1,600 or 500. I don't know, and I've just really lost myself, and I just want myself to get back. Like, I want to get back to me. But people have got to understand, and I understand it. You sometimes just need time. You just need time to just get your thoughts together and deal with what's going on, because this has been the most stressful and difficult thing I've ever done. So yeah, if you want any videos around like the first trimester, I did the first trimester, I'm sure. Yeah, I did. If you want the second trimester video, let me know, and I will film it as soon as I can. I don't think I'll be sitting down doing any filming videos like that, because I actually can't sit on my chair. I have this black chair, and it's like a bit of like a stool, and I will not fit on it anymore. And it's very uncomfortable for me. So I am most probably just going to be vlogging from now on until she comes along. But I'm so excited for Christmas Eve. I'm just so excited, like, you have no idea. I hope you guys are excited as well to meet her. Like, I really do. This is the biggest countdown now of my life. Like, we are now 3 weeks away from, as it stands now, it could change, 3 weeks away from meeting my daughter. This is amazing. So I am going to end the vlog here, because I'm going to watch this. I'm going to try and get some sleep. I'm hoping that I can just have a decent night and I don't wake up in agony. I'm just hoping. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I really missed you guys. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below, anything you want to say. I always answer. And let me know what videos you want to see, like what vlogs. Excuse me. If you want to see like vlogs like this where we're just like really real and just talking, then let me know. And that's it. Night, guys.